Hey everybody, and welcome back. Sorry for the short delay, but we are here with an interview with one and only Arteezy. What is up, man? How you doing? First off, congratulations. Huge 2-0 for you guys right now in the group. So how are you guys feeling now after that win?
Hello everybody. Yeah, we're feeling pretty good. This group stage has been pretty up and down for us. There's a lot of games I feel we could have won, probably should have won, and then there's probably a lot of games we should have lost, but somehow won. So overall, it's nice to get a 2-0. These 1-1s are getting kind of it's too much.
Yeah, that's been the state of Group A, it seems like. So yeah, big 2-0 for you guys. Okay, I got a question. I'm not sure if you guys have talked too much about this because it's kind of the elephant in the room. You guys are running with a stand-in, right? You guys have Mikey. Um, how has this like changed like the team dynamic, in this tournament for you guys not having Abed?
Oh, it's changed a lot of things. We're still obviously figuring it out. Like, there's a lot of um, kind of differences like of hero pool and like preferences in certain matchups and like different situations. Like it's just very different than what we're used to. So we're learning every game we play how to accommodate him, make him feel as comfortable as possible because we understand he's stepping into like pretty stressful situation. Like it must be hella stressful for the guy. So we're
Yeah,
trying to make it as easy as we can for him to focus on his game and play.
that's super
All
nice.
right.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
I am curious about one thing. You're a very veteran player, Artur. You've been to a lot of these sorts of international lands. What is there anything different about this land you feel after such a long break outside of the majors? Is there something different about this land for you?
Um, I feel some people are playing better because it's online or something. Like I feel like I can feel like some people are playing better than they usually do. Uh, so it's definitely like, I mean, if I was home right now in Toronto playing this tournament, I wouldn't. I would just be chilling with my feet up half the time. I mean, that's kind of how I am right now. It's like it's pretty chill. I'm doing a lot of stupid shit in the games. I'm throwing a little bit, but it's okay. It doesn't feel like a huge tournament, although it is. It just feels like I don't know. You can throw pretty easily if you lose focus or lose discipline. Um, I don't know. I'm trying to
I
think.
am
It feels like when there was the COVID year, the COVID season, uh, we played like online NA regional tournaments or something like that. And that's how it feels,
Mhm. Oh,
basically.
interesting. Okay.
so kind of feels like going into the old Pro Series a couple of times there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's like you don't really truly understand what you're playing for, like in terms of it's not some like prestigious thing. It's just like you're just playing some Dota games online, chilling at home, for most people. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, considering that vibe, like before coming into the tournament, was there any particular region that you yourself was kind of looking forward to playing against? Like, was there any team or region that you kind of wanted to try and clash with?
Trying to bait me to say something about Europe right now, or what? I feel like it's a bait question.
No, I'm
No,
not.
no,
No,
no, no.
I
I'm
feel
He
it's
just
a
asked
asking
bait
a
everyone.
question.
question. I mean, I look. I don't bait people. I drag them in. I dragged Quinn into saying that stuff. All right, Artur. I'm not baiting you. You're
No,
free
I
to
mean
say
I
what you
don't
want.
really care
Anything
too much
safe.
about the regional like Europe or NA or the thing that I actually am sad about like the regional Dota is I feel it sucks that China isn't as strong as they usually are. Like
Yeah.
I feel that's what's making these like Europe the best and all this thing, all this like, loud shit. It's because it's like I mean Europe is the best region to play Dota, like to practice every day. Like if I was playing from Europe on low ping, playing the server, European server every single day, I'd be pretty happy. But it doesn't necessarily mean that they're the best, But anyway, yeah, that's my answer to the question.
It's a
All
fair
right.
answer. Um, so I actually was gonna have a similar question, so I'm gonna skip that one. I do have to ask though. You guys go back for the DK in game number 2 here. We've seen a lot of other people run Dragon Knight. They've run different builds, things that we haven't really seen. You kind of went back for like the standard Midas Manta that we saw
Oh,
have a lot of
I had no
success a
idea
few
what I was
matches
doing.
ago.
Honestly,
Really? Okay, so that's why I was
this was
curious.
like I never played Doom a single time before this tournament. I never played DK at all. I don't really know. During the game, I had to check Skitter's item build. Like I just hold
Oh
position
my
in lane.
god.
Like I was playing against the Tide. I just sat there for a little bit, like 5 seconds. I had to quickly go check what Skitter bought. I was like I tried to go through the Dota client, through the games. Um, I still messed it up. Apparently, I should have. I think he went BKB first, but I went Manta first, so I fucked up. So.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, that's so funny. That's great. That's the honesty I love to see. Thank you for that. But I mean, you made it look good, man. You owned on it, so congrats.
It's pretty easy
John,
here.
you have
All you gotta
another
do is press
question?
like stun and ult and stuff. It's not that hard.
That's true, I guess. Yeah.
I have a tangentially related question here, Artur. We've seen this build somewhere before. How do you feel about a Radiance Rush DK on the safe lane? Do you think that's something you try?
I did it in an NA game. I think I did it in the BTS series. That's the last time I played DK, and I also didn't play it before that. And I thought that people went Radiance versus Naga, so I did it. After I did it, I'm like, I don't know, this feels pretty dog shit. Like that's my internal thought. I'm like, this is pretty bad. Like, so I thought you don't really need Radiance, since naturally in your kit, it's like you have anti-illusion capabilities. So you want to be able to scale through that way. I'm sure it wouldn't feel that bad, but I think that gold is used better somewhere else for your further item progression. Like some Manta Ags would feel good. You go third item Octarine, like that item progression is really good.
Right, that clears up a big question I had in my mind after what I saw last time. Thank you.
Yep, that answers all that questions. Yeah, honestly, it's super cool to chat with you, and I'm really excited for you guys. You guys got this 2-0, puts you like very convincingly at the top of your group right now. You guys have one more match, and if I do not
Hellraisers,
Hellraisers, who coming into this, people were like really excited to see them. They're struggling right now. How do you guys feel going into that final series?
Yeah, I mean, I also had the same impression. I thought they were going to do pretty well at this tournament. I assume everybody did, and I think a lot of people watched their gameplay and took a few, I guess, strats or like watched their gameplay and learned from them. So I think that's naturally what happens with these teams. They get kind of, to a certain extent, like figured out, or like they get studied is probably a better word. Like people understand their patterns, and like there's a novelty effect that when you're a new team or you're an underdog, people don't really study they don't know your patterns. They don't know what you like to do every game. So I think they're definitely affected by that. I think they're obviously still a good team. It's just that they now have to react to people figuring out like how they like to do things, and then that's where like the evolution of teams. That's how it usually goes.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense. Yeah, they looked really strong, and then yeah, I guess maybe
I didn't answer your question either. I guess we're just gonna like treat them as I don't know.
No, I mean that was more insightful.
Try our best, I guess.
Yeah, no, that was a better answer. I liked what you said anyway, so that's good. So thank you. Because I didn't understand what happened there. I couldn't figure out why they were struggling so much. So that does make a lot more sense. So thank you for that.
Awesome.
John, you got anything else?
You guys got a game to cast, right?
Like we gotta.
Yeah, I think
I'm sure
good.
you got stuff you gotta take care of today. It sounded like you guys were trying to order food or something before here, so that's all good. Artur, anything else you'd like to say before I let you go?
Nah, I got nothing right now. I feel just food in my head. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries, man. Enjoy your food. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it. Congratulations again on your 2-0, and maybe we'll be talking to you later. Take care, man.
All right, cool. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Catch you.